Well, there's always a special feeling when Khamzat Chimaev makes the walk, whether at welterweight or at middleweight. This man has proven to be a real problem and really has lived up to all the hype and then some, dating to his 2020 UFC debut.
It's so hard for you to meet expectation, much less exceed it.
Right.
Khamzat Chimaev has exceeded the expectations set for him when he made his UFC debut. He has been nothing short of a buzzsaw, just going through guys at a rate that not anyone could have expected. What a fantastic fighter we get to watch every time we see Khamzat in the octagon.
And of course, many people harken back to the Gilbert Burns fight in 2022, the consensus fight of that year in which Chimaev was challenged and still rose to the occasion. We'll see how he fares tonight. All right, here he is, folks. You know who he is, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion. This man has run roughshod through one of the deepest divisions in the UFC, and he is showing no signs of slowing down.
He ain't slowing down, John. He loves the ability to call himself the champ. A smile is on his face every time somebody goes, "Hey, champ, how you doing?" The guy lives for it. He lives for the adulation. He lives for the applause. He lives for the ability to stay in the spotlight. He will fight to defend his title as if his life depended on it.
Huge training camp for him. He feels like he has leveled up in a lot of disciplines of mixed martial arts. And man, if he presents an even better version, scary proposition for the challenger. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. All right, now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Khamzat Chimaev. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Gracie.
Herbert Dean's in the building.
Ready.
He's the third man in the octagon
Ready.
tonight.
Good.
All right, here we go. Khamzat. Oh, he's in trouble.
What a punch.
Oh, these leg kicks are really starting to pile up in this round as he continues to beat up that leg of his opponent. Trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Oh, he's setting up another submission now. Oh, he's in trouble. Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Chimaev. All right, stacked guard here, DC. The feet are on the hips. What does that mean?
I mean that he's out. He's out. The moment you get the feet on the hips, all he's got to do now is just straight leg. He's got to kick and push, because how is the opponent going to stop him from just elevating him? This is a grown man. You let him get both feet on your hips, you push away, you kick. Jiu-jitsu stand-up, you know what that is, Jay.
I do.
You understand that. You know, you went through your jiu-jitsu classes. Post the hand, switch the hips, get back to your feet, get back to fight.
Let's go. Set up that takedown.
One takedown is easy to defend. When you start stringing them together is when guys struggle. Yep, and he's got him secured in the half guard now.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub. Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Grayson. These ground strikes are starting to add up. All right, he's in a half guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Keep working in there. Posture.
He passes the half. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands being a veteran.
Now potentially working on a submission instead. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. Gotta be careful here.
Good transition. Come on, Greg.
45 seconds remain in the round.
In the half guard.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Grayson. All right, looks like he's setting up for a finish here. Oh, he's in trouble. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Grayson's able to transition back to side control now. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, heading back to the corner now, and Chimaev's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cutman's got his work to do.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Right hand over the top. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, and he locks up a triangle now. You set off the top. His go-to submission looks pretty tight to me.
Oh, and if he's got you in there, then you know that you're in a lot of trouble. He's starting to shift the arm across. If he gets to the cross, he's going to start pulling down on the head, really getting the squeeze and trying to get the submission victory. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Gracie's right back to the full mount.
You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now?
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Gracie. Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working toward the finish.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest.
Oh, big shots raining down. Chimaev's back to the side control now. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Oh, right into mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Khamzat Chimaev. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
In the half guard.
Now drops inside that closed guard. Gracie's attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Lands with the ground and pound. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it. Bring up over the top. This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent. So now he's got him hurt very badly. Oh, he passes a half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
All right, has the guard closed here. Chimaev going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. Oh, he's got his back.
He's getting the mount here.
All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Chimaev's in half guard. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Under a minute to go.
Darce choke attempt here. That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, hard ground and pound strike there. I believe that one opened him up.
Setting up another submission.
Ooh, he's got it locked in. Still pursuing the submission here.
He is like a dog on a bone.
Oh, he's out!
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, we will now re-rack some of the highlights for you from that previous round. We'll try to find the shot that caused the cut above his eye that is now leaking significantly down and compromising his vision.
Yep, there it is. The one that landed that really opened him up. That cut is in a bad spot,
yeah,
too. Right over the eye, so that blood starts to leak down. It starts to really impair the vision. It's going to be on his opponent to try and circle away from the power while not going in to circle away from the power to allow for himself to have a chance to still win this fight.
Yeah, still plenty of time with which to rally, but we will keep a close eye on that cut above his eye. Chimaev gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Gracie. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. Khamzat Chimaev going for the takedown. He misses.
But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick. Oh, he hurt him.
Grayson's got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Chimaev's in half guard.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Busy as he looks to improve position here. Chimaev's going for a choke here. That Darce is tight.
Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Going Kimura now.
Oh, that looks tight to me. It's locked in. Wow, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Chimaev. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
All right, side control now. Gracie's back in full mount. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed... Oh, he's setting up for a submission now. Oh, looks like he's got that submission locked in.
Starting to get deep.
Oh, bails on the submission now.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Under 2 minutes to go. Chimaev getting worked here from the top. Ground and pound strikes raining down. Oh, man, another ground strike gets through. It's going to be Motrin in the morning. The swelling starting to appear.
He's got to start throwing down.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Chimaev's now looking for a Darce choke. Oh, that Darce choke is tight. Oh, he's out. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Gracie's trying to get a triangle submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. Oh, pinpoint strike lands there, and not going to help the swelling upstairs.
I love this accuracy, this ability to get his shots to the target right away. And you see it in the swelling that is forming on his opponent's face.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The 4th round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh!
Use those hands. Come on, you gotta be first.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like could be the beginning of the end here.
Hands high, hands high.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Straight down the middle.
Oh, he's stunned bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover.
Let's go, let your hands go.
Well, he's got a pretty good sidekick, and you saw it right there.
He did it great, and it pushed his opponent back. Notice how it creates space and allows him to get back to where he's coming.
So a big knockdown for him in the previous round. Confidence is high and building here in this next round.
Confidence is key, and he has a ton of it right now.
Gets to the single collar tie now. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move. Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts. He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
And now he's attempting to choke.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, look at this. Jumps over in the side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that. You gotta be kidding me. He's out. All right, setting up for a finish here.
Oh, man, he's getting deep.
Oh, this could be the end of the fight.
Looks like the fight.
There's the tap. Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call his shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
The official decision, it resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 43 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Gracie.
All right, so a lot of people thought the #1 contender was going to get it done tonight. Not the case, and still UFC middleweight champion of the world, and I think he wants to slow all of that roll when it comes to somebody taking his time.
Yeah, absolutely. This guy has desires to be a long-reigning champion,